Hello reception. Before we start our learning today, we're just going to practice our numbers to 20. So I'm going to show you the number and I want you to tell me which number it is, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and we're going to do that again, but this time all of the numbers are going to be in a different order. Okay, so make sure you're paying attention. 11, 20, 9, 13, 1, 6, 19, 14, 2, 10, 15, 18, 3, 7, 5, 4, 17, 8, 16, 12. Well done reception. Let's start our learning. Okay reception, we're going to start our learning now. So we're carrying on learning about joining two groups together. So do you remember yesterday we had our two groups, which are our circles, and inside each one we had to count how many there was, and then we joined them together to make a bigger number. Do you remember doing that? So show me your hands, because today we're joining two groups together to make a bigger number. Okay, we're joining two groups together to make a bigger number. So reception, what are you learning about today? Can you tell me what you're learning about? Yes, you're joining two groups together to make a bigger number. So we're going to do it a couple of times together, and then I've set you some work that I would like you to try on your own. So let's look at our two groups. We've got one group here and another group here. Let's see how many we've got in here first. Ready? So we've got 1, 2, 3. So let's write 3. And then how many have we got in here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we can join them together. But what you can actually do, instead of actually moving them together, which you won't be able to do on paper, you can count across. So I'm going to show you how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So instead of moving my chocolates, I just jumped my finger over and I counted across, okay? So we had 3 here and 4 here. We joined them together and we made 7. Fabulous. Okay, reception, let's do a couple more together and then you can try on your own. So let's do... Okay, so that's our first group. Okay, so let's do this one together. So let's look at our first group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in here we've got 5 chocolates. And then let's look at our next group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 in there. Okay, so we've got 5 and we've got 4, and we need to join them together. So instead of moving them, I'm going to count across again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can write my answer here. We've got 9. So we had 5 and 4. We joined them together and we made 9. Okay, let's try another one, reception. You're doing so well. Okay, so here are my 2 groups. So let's start by looking at this group. So let's count the chocolates. Ready? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 chocolates there. And then here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chocolates. So we've got 4 and we've got 6, and we're going to join them together to make our total. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had 4 and 6, and we joined them together to make 10. But I haven't moved my chocolates today, reception. I've just used my finger to jump across. Okay, now what I want you to do now is I have set you some work on Google Classroom, and I've also put it in the email. And on the paper you will see you have 2 groups, and I want you to count, just like we have, how many is in each group, and then join them together. But obviously you can't move them, so you're going to have to use your finger to count the pictures, okay, and see how many you've got. So just before we finish, can you just tell your mums and dads one more time how... No, not how many. Tell your mums and dads first, what have we been learning about today? So tell them what your learning is, and if you want to use your hands, you can use your hands to help you. You've been learning to join 2 groups together to make a bigger number, okay? So reception, I want you to go and try that work now and see how you get on. Mums and dads, if you could send that back to me, if you can take a picture, or if you can put it back on Google Classroom, that would be fantastic. Super listening today, reception. Well done, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.